Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family, guys. I want to say thank yous for all the views, all the likes, all the shares, all the participation. I truly, truly appreciate it. And thank you for all the donations. Any little bit is very, very much appreciated. Yous are awesome. Thank you so much. So let's dig in and see what's going on for this week in reading, all right? It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm going to be 27 years old. It's fucking epic. So let's see what Spirit has to say for us, guys, okay? So let's clear off the energies and let's dive in. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles of the highest white light. I call you in and I ask for a clear, precise channeled message as to what my collective needs to know, see, heal, feel, to get some perspective, some guidance, some understanding, and some enlightenment on their journey. Internally, externally, what are we tapping into? Anything other than the highest white light, I close that door now, please, and thank you. Remember to use your discernment to put yourself where you belong. I could be saying he, it could be a she, I could be saying they, it could be you. So, you know your story best. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. So somebody is definitely moving away, being guided to move away, being guided to take a leap of faith, to do the right thing, to embrace the unknown with hope. Mind you, it's at the bottom of the deck, so you might not see this, you might not know about this, but somebody is definitely moving away to calmer waters, towards a star, towards healing, towards faith, towards perspective, towards enlightenment. Somebody is getting a dream, a wish come true. It's the Page of Wands and a new beginning, a new message of inspiration, joy. There's some kind of patterns here that you're going to have to pay attention to, okay? Somebody sees you as the muse, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Cups, and wants to start a new beginning with the Fool. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody definitely wants to come in to really heal something with you, to invest with you, to invest in you. There's definitely a new outlook here. Somebody is moving away. Could be you, could be somebody around you, could be somebody you don't even know anything about, guys, who really wants to invest in you. They want to bring in this new message towards you. They know that you have a lot of willpower and this psychic awakening. You are a healer. And they want to manifest with you to open up gates or help you to open up gates, or they see you have gates opening and they want to invest in you. Take it as it resonates, guys. But with the Fool there, it's talking about a new beginning. You're really going on a new path. The Eight of Coins, because you did the work. Internally, externally, you're getting the healing because you moved away. Authentically. Now you're getting the investments. What you put in, you sow. Guys, we just have to pay attention so that, because if you see here, there's a lot of roads. You know, we can put ourselves in a lot of different energies, environments, roads, when we have a lot of options. But are they all going to be tangible? Are they all going to be longevity? Are they all going to be long lasting and fruitful? No. This is why we have to go through some experiences. Especially if you're a healer, light worker, starseed, indigo, like such as myself and the readers and collective that I read for. We have to go through a little more experiences. We have to invest in things that don't turn out. And if you're a business person, such as myself, we do have a waiting period before our investments flip. And this is what's going on. That patience, somebody really, really sees you did the work. And the ancestors are coming to bless you. Look, you have the Queen of Cups. Because you're the Queen of Cups. Core card. This is somebody who loves on themselves, who takes care of themselves emotionally, mentally, physically. What is this one that wanted to flip? Yeah. Somebody is coming in with a lot of passion. Okay, there's a choice here. We always have choices when we have options, guys. This is that 10 of Wands is like feeling burdened, okay? Somebody is feeling a little bit burdened. Maybe by your abundance and the fact that you're a healer, or the fact that they do want to come and invest in you. But it's really about this willpower. They know that you did the work. You can probably do it all by yourself. But somebody's being burdened, like it's really heavy. There's a lot of baggages. somebody needs to find a little bit more grounding, okay? There might be too much responsibilities, but you're also fearless. So you're going towards something with no fear, none whatsoever. And somebody really just needs to have that same aspect if they want to invest, okay? Because somebody does really take care of themselves. Emotionally, they're intuitive, they're a fucking healer. And it's the Hermit. Somebody's the Hermit or Hermitess, so they're very wise. So somebody has moved away from the trouble, from the turbulence, from the chaos of the external world and people doing way too fucking much, and decided to heal, to find the willpower to get the new message, because they were and are and seen as the gift, like the muse. Somebody really does want to come in with an apology or a forgiveness or a meeting of souls. It's the Two of Coins, but somebody's juggling, and this juggling is really causing them to feel extremely burdened when it comes to this new outlook on these investments, because of there's a lot of distractions. You have a Queen of Coins here, and the Four of Swords. So you're extremely compassionate, okay? Loving, respectful. You have a lot of quality. Remember, it's quality over quantity here, okay? And you really were burdened by your heart, by the fact that your heart was so big and you didn't understand why you continuously put in investments and healed people, and you ended up, juggling, or they juggled you. So you went into hermit mode. You really did the work internally. You stopped giving where people weren't giving. You stopped telling people what you were doing where they weren't telling you anything. You stopped being a support system to the people who clearly were not supporting you. You've seen where the juggling was. You've seen where you might have been investing and then you end up lacking because you're giving to places that weren't giving you back, whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. It's irrelevant. You've seen what it was and you did the healing. You had a near-death experience that caused you to really become the healer, that life-changing event. Because of all these investments, there was so much distractions that you couldn't really see your path, what you wanted to do, because everybody else wanted you to do something that they wanted to do, and then it ended up pulling from you. Now you learn to refill your cup through the adversities, through everything. You're sitting as this powerhouse, this Queen of Coins. Very much a whole vibe. You're authentic and you're the moon. Now, this is why people are, I'm going to say it, okay? This is why people are very much burdened, because you keep a lot in the dark now, the Seven of Wands, and you protect yourself. You stand up for yourself. You stand up for adversities. But you know that there's a lot of people trying to get up in your energy, trying to steal from you, take from you, steal your ideas, laugh at you, but then behind your back, they're trying to be you. Like, make fucking sense. It doesn't. So you keep things in the dark now. You understand that spirit, source, and the people that are around you and the people who you're collaborating with know. And that's really important. So you give the tools to people to show people how to heal, but you're not going to show them how you are personally doing it in your personal life, because of this adversity. Now that's why somebody is feeling a burden, because you refuse to put down your guards, and you know that there's so much in the dark. So in order to get this Six of Wands, the public recognition, victory internally, and stay high vibrational, you have to keep things in the dark. Some things are not meant to be said, because the Six of Coins is there. The Six of Coins and the Knight of Swords. So you're going very much with information fast. Things are coming in fast. Reciprocity is here. You're doing the right thing. You're following your higher path, and you finally found your calling. So you're paying it forward. But the only way you can do this is to choose your battles wisely. So then this way you don't have swagger jackers and manipulative people, unstable people taking your taking your blessings. Because when I first started tarot, I had jewelry and, you know, all kinds of different oils and candles and merch and all kinds of stuff for sale on top of my readings. But what was funny was people were like just taking my ideas and like calling it for their own. I had circles held here in my community, but because I didn't have the backing, so every circle I financially supported myself, I couldn't do as many circles as I wanted to. So a bigger organization here in Ganawage stole my ideas. And then they went and publicized all kinds of people, gave hype to all kinds of people. And I wasn't any of those. When I had ran the organizations, I was the one who did all the work, and everybody took the name. They took the hype for it, and I really didn't do it for that. I did it to help people, but they weren't helping me. So all they were doing was taking. So I learned to keep my things private, to protect myself, to go and speak, because there's a lot of people in this Five of Swords, like they want to get something on you. They want to make you feel defeated. But then they only end up getting defeated because they don't have the options, because they're in a lot of drug-filled haze or illusions, or they don't know how to fill up their own cup. So they want you to do that for them. And it's just not possible, guys. The bottom of the deck is the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's these very greedy, very malicious, very spiteful people, guys. I worked 12-hour shifts every single fucking day away from my kids, and would do double overtime on the weekends, work 3-man jobs. And all the guys from my community, the foremans and the union guys were amazing to me, because they knew I worked my fucking ass off and I was really good at my job. This is why they gave me so much responsibility. But these kind of energies that were from my community who worked with me, they didn't like the fact that the company gave me more responsibility than them. And they looked at me like as if I was gloating. But really, I was just doing my job because I loved it. When I do something, I put my 100,000% into it because I love it. And then when my ex showed up with his new girlfriend, who is my cousin, this is sleazy as a motherfucker, trying to, you know, take my life, whatever, I decided to quit. I gave it to them because I knew that source had a better thing for me. That if something made me sick and I didn't love it anymore, I shouldn't do it anymore. People are always going to come up against you, but it's up to you. It's your choices. You have a path. You might not know. You might be investing your time, your energy in things that you thought were going to pan out. You know, my boss loved me because I was authentic. The company loved me. I was authentic, but it was a choice. So I hired 8 guys, and I knew eventually I was going to quit. So I kept saving my money, and I flipped it into my company so that I could actually go LLC. But I had to see that there was a period in my life this last year where it was very dead, it was the flipping time, right? So you've invest all this stuff into your company and into what you want, and you're always going to have these people who are greedy, selfish, vindictive, trying to get one up. You know, I had people, you know, on my Facebook who are supposed to be my friends, well, they say they're my friends, ask for if anybody knows anybody who does tarot readings. And everybody knows I do tarot readings. I've been publicizing it since 2021, so it's nothing new. But then people would go up and like make fun because I have a tent that I put outside during the summer to sell my products. So somebody had went out and on this thing and started laughing and saying, oh, well, maybe she's got her tent up in front of her house. And, you know, not realizing that I'm very, very proud of the things that I do. So they can't really make fun of me because all they're doing is showing their asses, and that they're greedy and they're trying to stop my blessings. So now I just don't tell anybody anything. If I choose to make a product, I make it. And, you know, if somebody comes to see me for a personal reading here at my home, they see my products. That's how I'm able to sell it. Little by little, I had actually spent almost $3,000 to build a website. But this greediness, last year I did, and this greediness, the guy who was supposed to do my website was an actual really good friend of my ex-fiance's, and I asked him, why are you asking me to do my website when you don't really like me and you're my ex's friend? And he assured me that nothing would go wrong and this and that, and he fucking scammed me out of that $3,000, and I never got a website. So it's all trial and error, guys. It's all about the investments. We're always going to have to heal from these experiences that aren't even our fault. It's these greedy, codependent energies from your past, the Six of Cups, because they see you getting up. So they want to take your blessings. They want to put you in this purgatory energy. It could be an ex-boyfriend, a husband, take it as it resonates. But there is a partnership here, but this is karmic because this person is jealous, needy, vindictive, and this is why you went into hermit mode, to really, really see exactly where you need to put up these guards, to put things in the dark, to be more mysterious, because people are just trying to stress you to fuck out with their shit because they see you victorious, high vibrational, and they want your blessings to stop, your doors to stop. But you have taken that self-love cup. You are not in this vanity. You have the clarity. You understand. You detoxed. You're not trapped with the snake around you, like the life being sucked out of you. You speak up. You speak real. You don't care how you look to other people as long as the lesson is taught. You did the self-work. You did the self-love. And you see that people are just not happy for you because of their inability to have emotional stability. They don't have emotional maturity. And this is why they always want to put things on you, but you're the hermit, the hermetist, okay? And you're bringing justice to situations, balancing out the scales. You're wise. Whatever was unjust is coming to light. And you're seeing these very codependent, very narcissistic, very fucking, they don't have much for themselves. They could have everything in the world. Don't get me wrong. They could have a lot of money, but they have no true value. So then they get mad when somebody is a Two of Cups. Now, this could have been your Two of Cups, guys, but somebody was extremely jealous of you and they fucked that up. Now they're mad that you're sitting high vibing and getting public recognition, victory internally. And they don't want to show you the respect where respect is due because they know that you are wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, that you get it out the bag. That's why people won't help you. They'll see you have a ton of work, doing all kinds of things, but they'll never give you a pat on the back. They'll never ask you if you need help. Why? Because they know that you can do it all by yourself. And if they help you, then that means you're going to get up faster than them. It's a bunch of bucket full of crabs, guys, and they're fucking upset that you're fucking the muse and getting brand new opportunities because you learned how to heal. And you're saying the fuck with this shit, you're moving on to a new path. You really moved away from these toxicities because you're the 10 of coins. Like I said, I was getting to this. You're the 10 of coins. The ancestors, spirit guides, the universe, they bless you. People may not bless you, may not give you the same respect that you give them, may not give you the same generosity as you give them. You might have been investing in a lot of things that went wrong only because they're jealous that they know that you have this 10 of coins, this legacy, this abundance, this wealth coming in. And they don't want you to take this new leap of faith. So they're going to do whatever they can to stop you, but you did the fucking work. So you're keeping things in the dark about your victories because you have nothing to prove to no damn body but your fucking self. So keep going, my beautiful collective, because you're the real high fucking priestess. And somebody is in a mental entrapment with this 9 swords. They can't sleep, they can't eat because you are proving everybody wrong. They told you couldn't. You said, wait, watch me. And now you're sitting as the high priestess. Nobody can tell you nothing because you want the best for people. So if they're spreading lies, rumors, gossip, slander, or if they're wishing you ill intent or giving you sly comments or any of this, You're protected from it. And all that's doing is returning back to sender, because you're authentic. And it's all about your intentions, guys. You got the protection from the ancestors. You're very guided. You're very authentic. Like I said, you are the galactic truth teller. So it's okay to move away from things that you know are clearly not good for you. And if they want you to stay, it's only because they want you to stay stuck. They want you to keep investing in these things that you know aren't beneficial to you. They're a bunch of looking asses, so they're gonna want to see what you're doing. They're gonna want to try to block your blessings. But it's all wishful thinking, guys, because you have a divine bodyguard. Yo, I can't make this shit up. You have a divine bodyguard. You're protected. You're the high priestess. And it's all because you have a beautiful heart and you had a soul ascension. Through all adversities, you were able to get through the nonsense. You have an undercover brother or sister here. Some kind of looking ass. They're seeing your beautiful heart. They probably wanted to use you as a scapegoat. You know, I went out with this guy once, and he told me that his neighbor was his neighbor was married to somebody, and it was only as a cover because he was gay. And little did I find out later on that person was gay. So be careful, guys. There's a lot of guys out here, and girls as well, in relationships, full-blown fucking relationships, but they're on the DL. They're hiding. And this is the wrong part, guys. There's nothing wrong with being open and being, liking the opposite sex or anything. But when you're in full-blown relationships with the opposite sex and you're more attracted to the same sex, that is wrong. And God knows your heart. And, you can't fucking get away with this shit, okay? This is probably why somebody went on a soul ascension. Somebody's talking to the moon because somebody knows it was love all along and you're the fucking bag. And this is why people really wished you bad. They knew that even if they'd be sitting there watching you, struggling. But even on your worst fucking days, you can still outshine them. And that's why they're fucking upset. Because you can do it all by yourself. Single, self-sufficient, independent. And these people are codependent. Love conquers all, guys. Like I said, ancestors see your heart. They know you. Somebody wants to spin the block because love conquers all, and you're definitely single. Whether you know this person or not, somebody's coming in. But there's a lot of wishful thinking here because there's a lot of looking asses. I don't know what to say other than you're the fucking bag, and somebody should have been careful with what they did to you because you got a divine bodyguard and you're ascended master. Show me more juice, guys. Yeah, somebody's really fearful of this new moon coming up or the fact of what they did in this dark moon. You should have been careful. Like I said, pick your battles wisely, guys, because somebody is fucking enlightened and they're scared. They're in a lot of fear of what they sent out because somebody is brand new. And they set you up the whole time. You were being played and it's being seen. You were fucking sacrificed. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. Wow, guys. But you're a fucking light worker. So through it all adversities, all the fucking nonsense, you were able to get through this. You laughed when everyone said... People laughed when they seen you down. And you still were able to pick yourself up all by yourself. With the power of the ancestors. Remember, you can do it. You just have to ask for help from others. And if people don't want to help you because they're just a bunch of drama starters laughing, causing trouble, then your ancestors got you. Point blank, period. I was going to say it, but the card came out. My fucking ancestors are lit. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and show support to the channel. Your deities are watching you. So as much as you have these looking ass stalkers watching you, trying to get some information on you because they know you're leveling up and you are definitely the bag, and they tried everything to stop this blessing from coming in because they seen you that 10 of Pentacles, the legacy. Your ancestors are the one who gifted you with this. The ancestors are the ones who are standing by you to celebrate with you. My ancestors are the ones who are going to celebrate with me tomorrow for my birthday. Because unfortunately, I don't have many people around me. But I have them. And this is powerful. I am never alone. And I walked with 10,000 ancestors to get me to spot right now where I am. So remember, it's about knowing the truth, about seeing the truth, and about protecting yourself through all adversities and ending the drama. The ancestors got you guys at the heart of the deck. Everyone sees the truth. Everyone is seeing the truth. You are a high priestess, and somebody really wanted you to, fight, bicker, be caught into the red tape, and you walked the fuck away. You walked away. You took that self-love cup, and you're standing as the Queen of Wands in the upright, the warrior, the natural-born leader, beautiful, vibrant, and your higher purpose. You are rare, you are free, you're abundant, and you have this wand, this passionate new wand from the ancestors to do whatever you want. You have the drive, and you have the 1111, the soul ascension, the harmony, the attitude of gratitude, the inspiration to teach others that they can get it out the mud, that it's not easy, but we can do it. But it's about choices, guys. And you have a choice here. There's an emotionally stable man coming in to help you. Could be completely platonic. He's sensitive, open-hearted. And it's going to be a lot of joy, a lot of perspective, a lot of enlightenment. Somebody really wants to dance with your heart, I feel, because of the traumas and tribulations that you've had to go through in order to be the sun in a lot of people's lives. People are seeing the truth, and you can't run away from it. You use your intuition to be strong. You are strong, guys. You are Ascended Master at the bottom of the deck. The Ascended Masters got you. They protect you. There's nothing there. Be strong, okay? You got this. Let's get some more juice. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles. Let's get some more juice for my beautiful collective. Now, I seen the goat and I seen spell work, okay? So somebody's definitely trying to do spell work on you because you're the fucking greatest of all times. And this is why they're in envy, pity, spite, because they never seen a creature like you. Somebody who has so much hope that they can't be broken. Somebody really tried to end your love life, but all they ended up doing was showing their asses. And the ancestors said, be strong. We got you. Somebody's in the hangman for doing this. They have to look at things in a different perspective because you know your worth. So you were able to send back any of these. You were able to break the cycles, end the drama, end the chaos. Because true love wins. And true love is internal. So when you truly love yourself, you stand up for yourself through all adversities, you become the fucking star, the healer. You know what it takes. You know how it feels. And somebody is definitely on the DL and needs to grow up. They need to grow up. It's childhood issues, guys. If you're on the down low, it's because you're scared of people knowing your truth, which means that you feel that it's wrong. Which it probably isn't, because that's what you want to do, guys. It's a choice, right? But when you hide things, then there's an issue here, because clearly you're not authentic, which means you don't own up to it. I respect people who own up to their shit. So, if you did the worst of worsts, but you made amends to it, well then, it is what it is. You grew the fuck up through the experience. It's time to be the earth angel. To remind yourself and everybody around you that you have the heart to uplift everyone around you like an earth angel. You were born to shine like the fucking star. And you have a pure heart. So you understand people and you understand situations. That person that told me about, the neighbor being married and this and that, he did. He told me he was on the DL, and he did. He asked me to marry him. And I said no. And this was like way before, about maybe two and a half years before I had my children. So I've been through these experiences, not just once, but twice. Okay? The Magician and the Empress. It's about transmuting that darkness, being the real alchemist, and turning that love into yourself. The love that you give others, the time you give others, the resources you give others, give it to yourself. Be the sun. Understand that we're not always going to be the same, but not everybody is the same. There's a lot of beautiful people out here, but we have to be authentic, honest with our truth, and really bring in this beautiful manifestations. Remember, what we put out, we get back, and we can only take with us when we die what we give away. So use that beautiful heart to let people know that they can get out of this energy. But you have to be authentic. You can't hate on another person because you choose to lie. There has to be a karmic completion, an ending of a cycle to this. Leaving things in the dark, guys. All you're doing is hurting yourself. You think you're hurting other people, but you're hurting yourself. It's ridiculous, guys. It could be a Leo, a Taurus that needs to stop now because you're high vibrational and helping a lot of people, and they try to set you up, but you're fucking safe. Nothing at the bottom of the deck. You're safe, guys. The ancestors are protecting you. You have the divine bodyguard. Yes, they're trying to set you up because you are helping a lot of people, and they're jealous of your high vibrations. Remember, whatever it is, they need to stop because you got the fucking confidence. You're Taurus. Now, Taurus is also the Empress. Taurus is my North Node. And it's my rising, guys. Somebody's a Leo. It's the Sun, which means that you need to have a better perspective. It's all about self-respect, guys, in order to be the real magician. To not step on people, to not hurt people to get what you want. There needs to be an ending of a cycle here of this stepping on people. Start really nurturing yourself. Male or female, we all got this Empress energy internally. But if you're on the DL, then you're more in this Empress energy, but it's in reverse. So you're needy, codependent. You're not authentic. So go with pure heart. The people that love you will love you for who you are. It's unconditional love. They'll just say, listen, it's not for me. That's all. You have a heart to uplift those around you, to show them that we can grow up, to be the star, to go towards true love, to end the cycles. You are fucking worth it. Just look at a different perspective, okay? Because somebody is definitely trying to sacrifice something, or you, by ending your love life. But you have hope, and you see they're just fucking being spiteful, vindictive, because your level up is irritating them. Because you're the fucking hermit or hermetist. You're wise, you're brilliant, you're the high priestess, and you're the fucking Hierophant, which means you have a higher level commitment coming in. You have loyalty, you're dependable, you're authentic, you have morals, dignity, pride, respect. This is all what is really fucking them up. But these things you can't buy, guys. You can't buy these things. So like I said, you could have all the money in the world, but you got no value because you can't stand up for yourself and the people that matter. Instead, you just want to watch, laugh, point, weird stuff, like really, really weird stuff. And then you wonder why, when there's a major crisis, you're alone. It's like, come on. Reconciliation. Now you have a reconciliation here, maybe with your ancestors, maybe with yourself, maybe with a past life relationship, but somebody from your past is returning into your life. It could be the King of Cups. It could be some kind of narcissistic energy. So always use your discernment, guys. But you got true love here. Okay? So this is a romance of a lifetime. It says learning and forgiving. Okay? And it says, as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present situation. You had to move away from what no longer served you. We're allowed to make mistakes, guys. We're allowed to explore, but we have to grow from these experiences. We can't keep playing these mistakes. Somebody needs to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the last one is chemistry. Okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you definitely have a partnership, a new love, true love coming in. But you're going to have to reconcile. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I feel like somebody reconciled in the 5D, so they know this person in the 5D, but not in the 3D. Somebody's still got a lot of burdens on them. They're kind of scared to come and approach you. They feel intimidated by you. But anybody who is intimidated by me is not who I want around me. So, because that's unrequited love, guys. It's unrequited love, religious factors. Now that Hierophant is a religious-based card, guys, so somebody could be religious and you could be spiritual, and that's what's stopping them. They don't understand you. There's not enough attraction and chemistry to keep this romance going. Exactly. If you're intimidated by me, it's clearly because there's unrequited love there. Because if you loved me, you'd know how authentic and how pure I am. So, you'd know how fun I am. You wouldn't be scared to come and introduce yourself to me. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by the religious upbringing and spiritual path. Like I said, somebody just doesn't know who you are, so needs to have heart-to-heart conversations. You know, spirit guides, ancestors, let's see what the planets got to say for you. So we have Virgo. Virgo's my moon, so it's where I get my emotions from. Integrity, resourcefulness, and service, guys. The first house, individuality, self-image, and a new approach to life. Like I said, it's all about individuality. And the fourth house, culture, family, roots, home, and peace and comfort. You had to walk away in order to stand ground, be your own individual, have your own self-image. Never mind what everybody else thought of you, what they expected of you, what they wanted from you. You had a new approach to life and you went towards that with integrity so that you could be of service to a lot of people, to the world, not just your fucking community, but to the world. There's a bigger place out here. And that's when you tapped into, you know, your family roots. You heal those generational traumas. You know, your home, your comfort. You have nothing to hide. And you're really, really glad of the experiences that you had to go through because you tapped into your spirituality, those emotions, the intuitions, the compassion. You know, if I wasn't sober, I wouldn't be able to feel these beautiful feelings. So I'm grateful. As much as it hurts sometimes to love and to have a heart like mine, it's all about communication. So you're open-minded, you're objective, you learn through these experiences, and you're grateful for the bad experiences. So when the good ones come in, you know how to heal the hurt through all the experiences. You are the healer. It's all about communication. Chiron is talking about seeing the bigger picture, and Pluto is about transforming. So you transform Neptune so that you can dream and transcend and go towards Taurus, the Empress, my North Node, my rising. It says trust, patience, and sensuality. You really dreamed, transformed, transitioned, healed the hurt, became a fucking empress. Through all adversities, with patience, you planted that seed. You understood that that seed was not going to grow unless it was in the darkness, and that you needed the light, the sun, internally to really grow that. You needed the water, the emotions, the tears to really nourish that. You needed to release the South Node. You were destined to release that South Node and go into your North Node with the Taurus. Saturn. Something is imbalanced. There's a point of tension. Somebody's feeling a power struggle right now. The Saturn, they're restricted. They're feeling restricted, experiencing struggles, and learning a hard lesson about patience and work. You learned this through the trials and tribulations and all the investments that you might have put in that didn't come out. You figured it out. And you didn't ask for help because you knew everybody that you asked for help just laughed at you. So you healed by yourself. And you found the abundance by yourself with the ancestors because they honored you, because you are a star seed. You are a light worker. You are helping the world wake the fuck up with your healing and the wisdom that they gave you. You're protected, guys. And at the heart of the deck, dreams and lies. So you danced with the lies that people were telling about you. You knew that people were talking shit and they just wanted you there so that they can benefit off of you. But they weren't giving you anything in return. They were just siphoning from you, laughing at you behind your back. It made no fucking sense, so you decided to take the fuck off. Go on a new path. Use the wisdom from spirit to heal the situations, to become the star in your own life, and to honor yourself and all the abundance that comes in because you know you worked your ass off for it. And your dreams are coming true. But you needed to see the lies that you told yourself and others. We needed to make amends. We needed to take responsibility. And you did that. And now your soul tribe is coming in. The ancestors are blessing you with people who are going to be beneficial to you, who are going to add to you, who are going to be of value to you and see you as valuable. And see your skills for what they are, because you are like no one else. This is why a lot of people will not help you, because they know exactly who you are. But the ancestors have your back, and they will never let you go astray. because you're setting new traditions. You're the shaman now. I love you guys. Let's get some messages from the star seed and the other oracles to close the reading. Okay, it says falling into your arms. You're falling and surrendering, holding the opposites. Okay, it's time to really hold the opposites. Find somebody who is going to be the you can look into their eyes and you don't have to speak. They know exactly how you feel. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. You have to go into those extremes of life, okay? Somebody remembers, somebody's remembering you, remembering a time with you, remember past life experiences, right? Creativity. Take a risk if you want to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life and create something for yourself. This is why people are hating on you and want to copy you, because they don't have their own creativity. And your creativity is bringing in these achievements. Remember, manifesting is all about effort plus intention. You have to put the intentions in. You have to make the effort. You can't just say, I want this, and then it's going to come in. No, that's not how it works. It's about opening your heart. It's about those deep connections, the water blessings, going into those emotions. You only manifest through your heart chakra. So if your heart is dark and malice, then that's what you're going to manifest, guys. You have to have a big, bold vision. 16 reduced down to a 6. So it's about love. So what did you do last year? Because it's coming to, affect you this year. So this year, do good unto others, guys. Really flip that script. Have a bigger, bolder vision for yourself and come to life. You're coming to life through all adversities, through everybody trying to, do these dark energies, dark magic, put chaos spells on you, death magic, whatever fucking nonsense these people choose to do. You came to life through it because you are the real alchemist. Congratulations, guys. You have leveled the fuck up. And you are the octopus. Practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Now, I also feel with this card is because you are very multifaceted, so you have your hands in a lot of baskets. But I feel like somebody wants you to work extra hard when the ancestors said you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to bust your ass anymore. You're coming to life. And somebody's shape-shifting in your energy, so they're pretending like they really are support system to you, but they're not. They want you to be all tied up, or the fact that they're all tied up. So they're coming in your energy to be, to be nice. It's like Brittany the intuitive, she says the plate of spaghetti. Okay, so it's a metaphor. They're coming to give you a plate of food, but you have the recipe for the fucking sauce. Like, you don't need their fucking plate of spaghetti. It's all breadcrumbing kind of energy, And they're tied up the fact that you're not telling them exactly what's going on. And they know that you have a man holding a coin coming in, or you are this man holding a coin, very much in your boss status, guys. And you have community. So you have people wanting to come in to celebrate with you. You have a lot of support only because you fucking were patient. You knew that if you didn't do unto others as they did to you, that the ancestors, spirit guides was going to bless you. Because you were definitely multifaceted. So everything you put your hands in, it comes out beautifully. Because you're gifted, you're blessed. And the death is in reverse. There's a lot of people in your community, in your environment, wearing this false mask. And they're refusing to put to death something. They're refusing to transform. They're resisting change. And they're unable to move on. And there's a lot of lack of hope. So they're upset with you because you came to life when everybody wanted you to be dead. You refused to die. You said, I'm not fucking dying. What the fuck? I'm not dead. Even if I'm on borrowed time, which I am most definitely on borrowed time. I'm still not dead yet. What the fuck? I'm not gonna roll over and die just because you don't like what I'm doing. Make that make sense, guys. And, I wasn't gonna do that in the streets. You think I'm gonna do that in my hometown? Like, no, I'm not. This world is mine. It's our oyster, guys. We can do whatever we choose to do with it. It's a new world, a new earth. It's happening. So keep holding your vision. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Prove it to yourself that you can, not to them. They mean nothing. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, let's get this last closing message for my beautiful collective. Okay, guys? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I have my PayPal there if you want to donate. Okay, so number 12, guys. Number 12 reduces down to a 3. So it's all about getting grounded, mind, body, and source. Finding equilibrium. It's the drowned bride. Letting go and releasing. You may have experienced recent emotional upheavals. Your tears are still on the surface, but it is time to start looking ahead. Dwelling on the past, thinking about what could have been, will only hold you back. There is a part of you which is desperate to let go and move forward, but you're disappointed, and holding on to the past is stopping you from moving forward. It is time to reveal who you really are. You are not a victim of someone else's emotional control. You are a strong and beautiful person with the abundance and opportunities open to you. Take the first step and release and let go, and be the person you want to be rather than who you feel others expect you to be. Your greatest gift is to show the world that you are not a victim, rather a strong, determined person ready to be the best you can be. My ancestors are lit. Let's get a last closing message from the Tasha T, guys. If you just want to purchase any of my merch, any of my candles, anything, hit me up on my email, okay? So we have, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, but you just might have to light that bitch up yourself, guys, because the demons are out there. They're around you. They're watching. They're pretending like they're your friend, but they're not. Sometimes you will never value the moment until it becomes a memory. This is exactly what's going on. They're upset because you're just going to be a memory. You know, they're telling... They said that you were never going to make it, and now they're the type of people who are going to be like, oh yeah, I used to be friends with them, and telling people how they met you. Mind games. They're all liars, yo. Mind games. Could be a Cancer playing mind games. Take it as it resonates. You could be a Cancer. The way I see it is, if you want the rainbow, you're going to have to put up with the rain. That's it. That's all, guys. There's definitely black magic being thrown at you and at the heart of the deck. And it's because they want to be with you. Like I said, it's ridiculous. But because you let them go and walked away into a new path, they're sending black magic towards you because they want to be with you. But you did this. Oh, excuse me. Wow, this is the truth, guys. You did the soul retrievals. And you seen that people were just being extremely selfish, so you reclaim back your power, you reclaim back your throne, you took back all the things you used to give to these people because they were playing both sides. And nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I'm possible. So you said, the fuck with this. I'm possible. I can do this. Watch me. This is my mama don't like. My mama don't like you and she likes everybody. No, she doesn't. She's a demon. A whole demon in the fucking house. And she's a fucking liar playing mind games, yo. It is what it is. Nobody likes everybody. It's impossible. Your spirit has your back no matter what. So stay grounded. Okay, you got this, guys. I love yous. And remember, loyalty is key, okay? I hope this resonated. I hope it gave you all the information you needed to guide you on this day. I hope you spend some time with me tomorrow on my birthday. I'm going to go live for you guys. I love yous. Stay blessed. Mwah, 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 mwah. And thank yous for the support you show me and each other, and all the beautiful comments you show in my comment bars and all my lives. I appreciate you guys. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful Saturday. Bye.